So when I started my career in the very, very early days, I had blue sky thinking. I was going to be this hotelier that was going to have this chain of hotels all over the world. They were going to be luxury hotels in phenomenal, exotic destinations, and that was my dream. My name's Paul Gardian. I'm the Executive Director of Brand Operations for Delta Hotels, and I'm a graduate of the Ryerson School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. I'm the Executive Director of Brand Operations. So here at corporate office, we have a team that is dedicated to supporting hotel operations for all 44 sites from St. John's to Victoria. So what I do is I lead that group, and essentially we're responsible for the consistent delivery of product and service. So we want to make sure that our employees are trained and that our standards are current. So my job is really to keep everybody together, keep everybody focused, and also to make sure that we're achieving our overall objectives, which is to take the brand further into the next step, and that we get great guest satisfaction scores. So a typical day for me, once a week I get together with our team and we have a team meeting and we discuss what's happened in the last week. What are the projects that we're working on? What are some of the issues that we have to deal with? I'm looking at always working on projects, so there might be some things that are happening that day, which might be meetings either internally with other colleagues here. I might go out to a hotel in the Greater Toronto area, one of the 4 properties, or I might be talking to an external supplier or a vendor about something that we're looking at launching, or we might be getting a demo on a new product or a new piece of software. Our department actually is typically working 6 months out in terms of things that are going to come into early next year. So we would be already working on programs and things that we want to develop that would have a launch time of 6 months forward from when we're working on it. So we're always in that research and development mode. After I graduated, I decided, after I had spent a little bit of time on the food and beverage side and spent a little bit of time on the room side, again getting back to that eating and sleeping scenario in hotels, that I wanted to start off on the rooms side. So I got myself a job on a front desk, and actually in downtown Toronto, and then just sort of started the career path there. And then after graduation started working for Four Seasons Hotels, and then spent 9.5 years there and worked in Toronto and worked in Los Angeles. After finishing up with Four Seasons after 9.5 years, I moved back to Toronto and started with Delta at the Delta Chelsea as the director of rooms of an 1,600 room hotel, so pretty large ship. Did that for 3.5 years and then moved over into the corporate role where I am now. As a student starting right off, I think what you really want to do is focus on getting a little bit of experience. So let's say you decided to work in the business every summer while you were going to school, then you would maybe take a different area of the business to work in each summer. So you could spend 3 months working the front desk at a hotel, at a city center hotel. Then maybe next year you become a food and beverage server, maybe working at a theme park or working at a local restaurant or a seasonal operation. And then maybe another year you decide that you want to go out west and work in the Rockies at a resort hotel. So you're just really trying to expose yourself to as many different parts of the business, because the business has so many different facets to it, to sort of figure out what's my niche, what do I really enjoy, and where do I get that passion from. And then again, once you sort of find out where you want to be able to target yourself, then you go for it.